Okay guys, jumping right in, this is the first look we will be recreating. Okay, so to get Ariana's perfectly airbrushed skin, I am using Revlon's Airbrush Effect Foundation in the color Natural Beige. And I'll be using a stippling brush to stipple this on, but I also recommend using a beauty blender sponge. Next, I'm using a Bobbi Brown foundation stick in the color Beige 3 as a highlighter and concealer. To blend it, use your fingers to pat down, do not swipe it. Next, I'm taking my contouring palette and chiseling out my cheeks, under my jaw, and temples. So now I look super oily and gross, so I'm going to be using the Photo Ready powder by Revlon to give an airbrush matte look. So to get Ariana's nose, you just want to create a thin nose with contour. If you want a full nose tutorial, I do have a nose contouring tutorial on my channel. So to get Ariana's exact eye look, you do specifically need the Naked 3 palette. It is the cheapest way to get her eye makeup and has all the shades that you need. So for the eyes, I'm going to start by using a maroon color from the Jupiter's Ascending palette and applying a very thin coat on the lid all the way up to my brow bone. Alright, so in the Naked palette, you're going to need the color Buzz, and you're just going to apply that all over your lid only. Next, take the color Dust, which is the star of the entire look, and apply it directly on top of that last color, and be sure to pat it down because you want it to be as opaque as possible. So to add the dimension Ari has, take Nooner and gently apply it into your crease. Make sure to leave no harsh lines. And to make sure that there aren't any harsh lines, take the color Limit, which is just a white, and blend it over the colors on your brow bone. Okay, so going back to my other palette, I'm going to be taking this highlighting color to line my lower lash line and tear duct. It is very important that you do this because this is why Ari's eyes look super luminous in the video. Next, I'm actually taking a black gel eyeliner to line my upper lash line into a basic wing. Ari did not use liquid, so be sure to stay away from that. You want to keep the look as soft as hers. Okay, so Ari used a brown eyeliner to line her waterline, so that is what I'm going to do. But be sure not to put any eyeliner in the inner corners of your eyes because she doesn't have any. Lastly, I'm just connecting the outer corners together and then sharpening my wing with a concealer. So Ari had these beautiful fanned out lashes, so I'm going to be taking Ardell's Curvy lashes and applying these on. Alright, so the very last step is to just take your mascara and apply it only to the top lashes, not the bottom. Moving on to the lips, I'm redefining my lip shape with a nude color from Elizabeth Arden. Then I'm taking Shy by NYX and applying that on top. Now to give it that slight pink undertone, I'm going to be using the color Audrey, also by NYX. And lastly, take the NYX Butter Gloss in Fortune Cookie for that wet paint look Ari's lips have. Okay, so the hair is rather simple. It is just a basic half up, half down. You just want to be sure that this line goes diagonally up from your eyeline and make sure that your ponytail is aligned directly with your side part. Oh, and be sure to use 2 hair ties for maximum security and bobby pin or glue down your hairline. By the way, this is a lace front wig with internal clips which prevent slipping from wigisfashion.com, so I'll link this exact one down below. Alright, so this is the first finished look. Moving on to focus video look number 2. This look is extremely simple. In the Jupiter's palette, there is one eyeshadow that has all the tones you need, all in one bar, which is so awesome. So you're going to just apply that all over your entire eyelid and crease, and your eyeshadow is literally done. Okay, so Ari had these awesome cat eyes for this, so I'm going to be adding black liner into the inner corners and then into my waterline. To do the cat eye tear duct as neat as possible, use an ultra thin liquid liner or pencil and extend past your tear duct lines. Okay, so for this lip, I'm going to be using a Prune lip liner. This lip is kind of like an ombre, so make the line thick and dark. Next, you're going to take baby pink lip liner and fill in the rest of the spots. Now, to blend those two colors together and kind of tone down the pink tones, I'm going to be taking the end of my X Shy and apply it on top of that. And lastly, you're going to pat down a little bit of brown eyeshadow to give it that purpley hue that she has, and you're done! So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. It was definitely challenging and very, very fun to make. If you guys have any character or celebrity requests that you want me to recreate, leave your comments down below. But if not, I will see you guys in my next video.